How's it going, guys? Drae here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Catch Carp Coarse. The Catch allows you to pursue a wide selection of fish from around the globe, with over 35 different species of fish to choose from. You can be fishing for species like the dreaded arapaima to the simply odd like the eel. Each species has their own unique behavior and bait preferences, so you want to make sure you're loaded out with the correct gear for the task at hand. The game currently features 5 unique destinations, all with their own set of challenges, and you can choose to either fish from the water bank or in a boat. Today I'm going to get out there and see what I can catch, but before that I want to thank Dovetail Games for sponsoring this video. If at any time you want to know more about the Catch Carp Coarse, I'll have a link at the top of the description. Now let's get out there and do some fishing. Okay, so today I am going to be focused on hopefully getting some of those monster fish. Obviously there's lots of smaller fish in this game too, but I like trying to catch some of the big guys. So I have kitted myself out. We're going to be doing some fishing trips today. There is events as well, I should mention that, where if you win, you get some TP, which is the in-game currency. And then there's also mastery challenges, which you can do, and I believe they might unlock TP as well. I don't know, I haven't done any of them yet. But yeah, what I want to focus on today is trying to get some of these boss fish. Now, boss fish are basically nickname fish of every species. There's actually 3 arapaimas here that we can get. And yeah, basically they're absolutely mammoth versions of their species. I like that some have different colors as well, as you can see. I was lucky enough to catch blackjack on my starting equipment. Here's a picture of myself. I was pretty happy about reeling them in because I had equipment that really shouldn't be able to reel in a 50-pound fish, but hey, I'm not going to complain. Hopefully today we can get Ornstein, which is almost 500 pounds. So I have customized a tackle box here. I have it all loaded out, but just to show you guys, it is pretty in-depth in this game. We're going to be using dead bait for the start here, so giant fish, because we want to get some giant predators. Okay, and here we are on the beautiful lake. Now, I have been focused on this lake, kind of testing the game, and I know that under this bridge there is a lot of fish activity. I actually didn't even notice the waterfall over there, so maybe we'll check that out later. But check out my hairline here. Isn't it impressive? So yes, you can create the characters in this game, and I created the ugliest character possible. So I want to use multiple rods. There is actually rod holders that you can place throughout the map. You kind of just got to go on the shoreline here until one pops up. There's one. I can claim this peg here, as they're called. Now, this is a multiplayer game, so that's kind of why it says claim peg. But yeah, now I'm able to use 3 rods here, and having more rods in the water obviously increases your chance. So we got 3 different baits. Hopefully it goes well. We're pretty far away from the bridge, but that's okay. So I'm going to cast my first rod out here. We're going to do about 50%. That should go hopefully in the middle, and I'm just going to kind of have one close... Actually, that went way further than expected, but that's fine. But yeah, I want one further out now. Now, I should show you. You saw that basic way of casting? There's actually 2 ways in this game, which is pretty cool to me. That was called basic cast control. You can actually have total cast control, where you can cast further, but it is much harder to do. So let's see if I can actually do this here. Basically, it's physics-based, so you got to do it right. And... there. Oh, wow, that was actually a good cast. One of few, probably. There, oh, Jesus, I actually hit the rock. That was a rocket. All right, well, that's under the bridge at least, so that's good. And now we have 3 rods out. We're on a silt bottom right now. I have hooks that are silt focused. So our gear should be good. Now we just, what are you looking at? What the hell are you doing, dude? Look at the fish. Oh, there we go. 2 has one on, so hopefully we can set this hook. I tried to pull back as quickly as possible. Looks like I did get the hook on. Now, if you know anything about fishing at all, you just want to keep your line tight, but not too tight where, you know, you're going to break your line. So we're going to up the drag here a little bit. Doesn't feel like a very big fish. You can actually see it right there. I think it's a red-tailed catfish. I could be wrong. He's coming right in. This is great. Oh, hook slipping. Okay, keep up, keep up. Now, I'm using 40-pound line here, so we shouldn't have any issues with some of these smaller fish. I can probably even up the drag by quite a bit and just try and force them in. Again, I'm kind of going for the bigger fish here. Let's not risk breaking my line, though. That would kind of suck. There we go. It's looking like he's given up. And, yeah, is that a red tail? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. A red tail catfish. So that was a 46-pounder. Good starting. We got 515 TP for that. So, yeah, you can use TP to buy everything in this game, from rods to bait. Oh, God! Jesus Christ. Okay. This is the way I like it. One come in. Next one is on already. Oh, yeah, he's letting out line. Oh, God, I think I have another one on, actually. I thought he was letting out line. I think my other rod has a fish right now. Yes, it definitely does. I can hear it beeping. This is another red tail, so I'm going to clip this line. When you have too many rods, you kind of gotta just accept some, and I think it was 2? No, it was 1. Because red tail catfish are fun, but I want to get some of the other guys. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hook slipping. Come on, reel in. At least we've hooked all these guys, so yeah, it's unfortunate that I had to let that one go, but I'm hoping we have something bigger on this line here. It's hard to see. I can't tell just yet. But a good start to the day. 3 fish on 3 lines, all hooked, and I've only been here for like 5 minutes, so I'll take it. Oh, he's coming in. Definitely not the arapaima I want. He's coming right in. It's another red tail, isn't it? Doesn't look like a big fish, man, but he really, I mean, as per usual with fish, once they see land or a boat, they just dart away, regardless of size. And we're continuing the fight. Is it going to be bigger than the other one? There we go. Pulled him in. Another one caught. And yeah, that's another red tail. All right, yeah, that one was only 34 pounds, as I assumed. Okay, so clearly red tails like my bait. Hopefully arapaimas do as well. So we got to reset everything here because I cut that line over there. All right, so I'm going to cast one up here. I'm actually getting pretty good with this reel cast. It's really fun to use. The moment I say something. Let's pretend that didn't happen. There we go. That's a little better, as in way better. That's out in the middle of the lake. Now, there is casting types as well, so you can do like a mid-cast, a long cast, or this is actually a close cast. We probably don't need to go very far, so there we go. That's actually perfect right there. And one has one on. Reel in, and hook. Hook strain. Okay, as long as we hooked it, that's the good thing. So yeah, it seems like the bridge is a good place to go. Hopefully he doesn't go too far in those rocks, because I don't know if I can pull him through. Ooh, someone's letting out line over there. You know what? I think I'm going to put this down. He's on. Let's see if we can get... No, it's 1? It's 2. It's 2. This is the problem with multiple rods. I got a guy way out there. There we go. Hook's on for this one, too. So I'm going to go back to fighting this guy. I just wanted to make sure we hooked him. I think I got a 3rd fish on now. This is great! Oh, here comes my other fish swimming to my other fish. Oh, God. I think one just fell off. I heard something. Whatever is on this line is staying down low, so I'm gonna keep fighting this one, because it's not fighting like the catfish. Now, I hope line entanglement isn't a thing, because I just crossed my number 3. He is not popped up at all. 2 is across the freaking lake. This is... nightmare to say the least. This is when you need a friend. Okay, can I just see what you are? Oh, what is that? That's a catfish of some sort. I don't know what it is, though. Is that a Wells catfish? It's hard to tell. I've only seen a little bit of visual, but man, it's got to be at least 100 pounds. I don't know if 2's still letting out line or if it's my other rod. There we go. Come on in, buddy. Yes! Yes! That was a long fight. And that is a big-ass fish, man. Listen to my other rod. It's a Mekong catfish. So 132 pounds, as I assumed it would be over 100. I can't focus right now. Should I go for 2? No, let's go for 3. He's close. He should be faster to reel in. Well, definitely not an arapaima, but wasn't a long fight. Come on, get in here. Oh, come on, man. You were so close. I feel like my other rod has a monster on it. I mean, it's across the lake. I don't even know what this is. Obviously, I don't know the species of a lake like this. I'm Canadian after all, so... Yeah, definitely not a catfish, though, so something different at least. Come on, man. He's just kind of he's taunting me. Just come in. You're too big. There we go. Come on. That's gotta be it. Oh, man. That is a monster-sized fish. I just got an achievement. A giant wolffish. Slingshot. So that's a boss fish right there. Okay, so we got a boss after all. Not what I wanted, though, and actually our smallest fish, but it's nice that it's not a catfish, because it fought totally differently, and let's see if my other fish is still on. Yeah, no, unfortunately, we lost this one, and I feel like that's the big one that got away, because it did go across the lake. Is that an arowana right there? I'm almost certain... You know what? I wonder if I can lure him with this one. He was just up. Like, right beside me, the little jerk. Come on. Take it. Well, guess we can't go for that one, but we got one-on-one. There we go. Fish on. Sick. Oh, of course. Now you freaking take it! Hold on here. This has got to be him. Oh, you bastard. Like, the moment the other one comes. Is that... Okay, that is not an arowana. We're gonna go back to 1. All right, I got my drag up to 50 here. I don't know if this is a monster, if he's just fishing, swimming towards me. I think that's an arowana. It's got the body of an arowana, so that's exciting. Sorry, Araprima. Arowana's a different fish. Oh yeah, this has got to be it. This is definitely it. He's got the red tail too. I know the boss fish have a red tail. Ooh, okay, let's focus on the drag. Jesus. That would have sucked if I would have lost him there. But yeah, he's got that bright red tail, so this is definitely an Araprima. It doesn't look too big, though. It's definitely not 500 pounds. Come on in. Come on in, buddy. Yes! Okay. Oh, man, I can't even get him on the screen. He is bigger than I expected. 207 pounds. It's a common one, but I'll take it. I love my guy's face. He always looks so confused. Okay, no time for celebration. We have other fish to catch. All right, I don't know if this is a monster or just a feisty fish. Oh, that's another Araprima. Okay, sick. I've been fighting him for about 10 minutes now. He hasn't come even close to me. Am I gonna land him right now? Hell yes, I am. God, he got tired quick there. That whole time I was fighting him. That one might be a bit bigger. It's about the same size. I don't actually remember what the other one was, but I know it was 200-ish. Pull him right in. That actually works, so you can kind of try and lift him out of the water if he's nice and close, especially with this heavy line. So I've been catching lots of red tails about this same weight. Not complaining or anything, because it's a lot of TP, but man, I wish they'd go away so I can just focus on the Araprima. Oh, that's a monster. Okay, so this is my final Araprima. It's definitely an Araprima, though. It looks to be bigger than my other ones. I have another little fish on the other one. I'm not worried about that, though. Oh, thank God I checked this pole. I almost didn't. We also have 2 hooked. Every time, I swear, once one hooks, it's just like they all go. I do have to actually wait a while in between, though. It's so weird. The fish gods must be blessing me at the same time. Okay, this guy is just letting out line. Like, I have 28 drag on, constantly reeling in, and he's letting out line. Fight update. Seems to really like that side of the lake. I've been fighting him for at least 10 minutes now. He has not came back and shown himself once again. I had a good visual of him, though, and he looks like a monster. Oh, now he's finally coming over. All right, maybe we can see him again here in a second. Also, 2's now in the middle of the lake. I hope I don't lose that one. Don't go in the rocks. The rocks are always a pain in the butt because they actually do kind of get wedged in them. And I find it's kind of hard to pull them out. Oh, geez, and then the hook strains like crazy like that, and I'm always worried it's going to break. Okay, this is the closest he's been in a while, at least. Oh, my God, look at him. Oh, I'm going to let the drag out because he might freak out. He might also be really tired. I think this is going to be our biggest. He's got to beat 214. There we go. Keep the pole high. He's coming. Oh, I think he's tired. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I didn't realize he was going away. I almost broke my line there. Oh, it has the net thing, but I can't get him. I guess he's not close enough. Oh, you bastard. Come on, you're teasing me at this point. He is tired. I think I got him. Oh. Oh. I love these views sometimes. That is definitely the biggest fish. That is a specimen fish. Rare, but not the boss fish, unfortunately. Still 349 pounds. That was about a 15-minute fight. And 3,810 TP. I think that's pretty good. And once again, by my guy's face, he seems to be really enjoying himself. Oh, what a beast. All right, well, that was the most successful fishing day I've ever had. Let's actually check the catch summary here just to kind of show you guys what I went through there. We had a lot of big ones. Slingshot the 35-pound boss on a roach, so that's pretty good. We got a Mekong 132. I think we had another Mekong as well. Yeah, 148. And 3 Arapimas going from 200 all the way up to the giant 349-pounder. Man, I want to sit here and get the boss. We probably could if we wait long enough, but that's been enough lake fishing for me, or at least lakeside fishing. Let's try something else, because dead bait fishing, obviously it's not as interactive as something like lure fishing or even bobber fishing, so I'm going to go somewhere else. And yeah, we got a lot of money in the bank now, at least. Okay, next up, let's do some boat fishing. Now, we're gonna fish for something that I do fish in real life. Now, I've never been to this lake, but I'm loaded out to hopefully catch some pike. That is 1 in 3 is built for pike, and then I have one with a floater just to see what we can find. Worms generally find fish, and hopefully it's something a little bit smaller. So yeah, we're gonna get out, and we're gonna go to Loch Mickle, which should have everything that we need here. You can kind of see what's on the lake in the species list, and then we got boss fish as well, of course. But yeah, the northern pike is what we're gonna focus on. Obviously, we're probably gonna catch some other stuff as well, though. Okay, and here we are. Now, like I said, I've not been on this lake, which is generally something you want to do before you try and look for some pike, but what we're kind of looking for is rather shallow areas with weeds. At least that's what they like to do in real life, so I'm gonna kind of stick to the coastline. Also, maybe finding an underground island would be smart as well. So we got our depth finder at the top left. That's kind of showing what depth the water is. We're going to a deep part now. If we can find a hill somewhere in the middle here, that might be a good spot to test, because big fish like to come up to high areas to feed on bait fish, and they like to stay around terrain generally. So yeah, I'm just gonna look around for some points of interest and see what we can find. Oh, there we go. That's what you want to see. Just a giant ridge going up to 10 feet here. So if we go kind of to the drop-off point here, we can use our floater as well as try and catch some of the pike that are hopefully coming up and feeding here. Yeah, this is perfect. This is kind of what you want to see. So yeah, let's switch to fishing. And I've never used any of these rods, so hopefully it goes well. All right, we'll start with the bobber. We'll put that down as deep as we can. We're still rather deep at 14 feet here, but we know going over there it goes a little bit higher. So I'm just going to cast this out. Again, I'm not really focused on this rod, but if we can catch something interesting, that would be cool. And I think the one is my spoon, so we're just going to reel this in, kind of going over this ledge over here. And hopefully you can see fish at the bottom, so it's a good indication. Hopefully we can catch some of those guys. All right, so we're doing a constant pull. That's kind of what we want. We're right at the bottom, which is perfect. That's where pike like to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Good strike. Okay. First reel? Oh, man, if only I was this good at fishing in real life. That would be great. So that was pike territory. Kind of pike depths as well. I hope I have a pike on the line first try. That would make me feel really happy. That is definitely not a pike. I don't know what the hell that is, but we got one anyways. Well, he's much more of a fighter than I expected. He's actually jumped out of water a little bit, which is nice to see. God, I really wish he'd come in. Oh, I got something on my other pole. God damn it, if you would come in, that'd be great. I just want to see what you are. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay, that was the other one. I thought I lost him. Okay, what the hell is that? I don't know the coloring here. Arctic char. A specimen fish right at the start. First cast. Oh, God, this game is great. I'm unnaturally good in this game. Oh my God, I didn't even get the cast out yet! Jesus, I just put the rod back in. Okay, clearly we... Poor strike, well that's fine. He's right at the surface here, so... I have no idea what this is. This is the one on the worm, so this could be anything. I really just kind of randomly made this pull to see what we catch for fun. Is that an eel? I think I caught an eel. Alright, come on, you little jerk. There we go. I didn't really see him. Yeah, that is definitely an eel, or it's a very long fish that I don't know. My face, I can't get over it. Another specimen. My second fish, a second specimen. Can we get a boss fish to end this off? That would be great. Oh, there we go. Right by the boat again. That looks to be a pike. I think I actually got one. He's fighting like a pike in real life, too. They're basically crazy in the water, which is fantastic. He's going all over the place. There we go. That didn't take too long. Maybe that... Nope, that's not a pike. Yep, the common rainbow trout. Okay, let's try and get a pike here, man. All right, I'm going to try my other lure. This one's been catching them, but let's try an actual lure here and see if we can maybe get a pike. Generally, you want spoons, though, with pikes, so... Oh, that was an awful cast, wasn't it? Oh, well, nope, that was awful. All right, unfortunately, I got a deep diver lure. Watch what happens when I reel in. 10 feet is going to be clearly too deep. Maybe I could do like a stop and go strategy and just kind of hang out at the bottom and basically jig it. You generally don't want to jig a lure, though. I don't think this is going to catch anything, so we're going to have to go back to the spoon, which was perfect for this. It was going right around 9-10 feet. If we don't get any pike here, though, this will be great trying out in the deep parts of the lake. All right, we got another one on. This one's fighting pretty good. It won't come in at all. which is a good sign that it's a big fish. Hopefully a pike this time. I've caught enough char now. Well, it's definitely not a pike. Come on, buddy. Come on, just get in here. Get in here! You can pull them in. I love it. I'm using 20-pound line, so I'm doing kind of ballsy things, but I don't really need to worry too much. I like that you can move it, though. All right, another char species. Well, this thing's a master at getting char, at least. There we go. Perfect strike. Whew! Well, it's not a pike once again. Come here. Come here, man. I've had enough of you. Come on. You're coming in. Get over here. Oh, no. Did I ruin it? What the hell just happened? Did I break my line? I probably broke my line. I probably shouldn't screw around anymore. All right, I think I'm gonna move somewhere deeper, hopefully. There's just too much char here and clearly no pike, so good spot for fish. Not what I'm looking for, though. All right, this is pike territory. We got weeds in the side bed. They really like to go to weeds. Also quite deep here, which is good for my current tackle. So I'm really hoping this will work out here. There we go. Right away, right by the weeds. It's either going to be a bass or... I don't even think there's bass here. I feel like this has got to be a pike. What else could be this shallow? Well, one thing's for sure. He's letting out line, which is good at 26 drag, so it's a bigger fish. Please be a pike. Please tell me I was correct at going to the weeds. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't hook slip. Come on. Come on. Don't come toward... That's not a pike. Damn it! All right, come on, man. Come on, I'm not even looking for you. I'm just gonna break my line and get you in, because it's fun. We got him in anyways. God damn, man, I am the char master with this blue spoon. Jesus. There we go. Another one. Not a pike. You guessed it, a freaking char. Okay, well, this is exciting me. This one's fighting differently, so... anything but a char... Oh, it's a freaking char, isn't it? No, actually, that's a pike, I think. No, that's not a pike. Something new, at least. It was definitely fighting different. I recognize that. A brown trout! And a good-sized one at that. All right, what is this? Come on, buddy. No, you're almost there. Is that a pike? It's hard to tell. If that's a pike, it's a really fat pike. No, that's another brown trout. All right, let's go to the deep depths now. There we go. We got one 30 feet down. Maybe, just maybe, the pike are deeper in this lake. Alright, he's 15 yards away. I don't have visual. Ooh, what is that? I think that's another char. Hey, no, that's a rainbow trout. Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew, it's been dry for a while. I went to the other side of the lake. I think this is going to be my last one. The irony is, the one fish I can't find is the one I fish in real life. Go figure, right? So this one's actually letting out line, though. So yeah, this is going to be the final one. I've given up. Please be a pike. If not, regardless, we had a lot of great fishing today. I just couldn't get the one I wanted. Yeah, that doesn't look like a pike, unfortunately. I think that's a trout. Benefit being, he's fighting real good right till the end. And there we go. Another big-sized fish. And yes, it was a rainbow trout after all. So yeah, we didn't get any bosses, I don't think, on this one, unfortunately. But still, we had a lot of big guys at the start. Let's actually go to the catch summary once again. And yeah, as you can see, a lot of decent fish here. We caught so many fish today. And it was so damn fun. So as my guy stares at his reel, we're going to wrap up this one here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Catch, Carp Coarse. And yeah, if you want to know anything more about it, as I said, I'll have a link at the top of the description. Thanks once again for Dovetail for sponsoring this video. Let me know what you guys think. Should we do some more of this? Should we try and get the elusive pike in the next episode? There's obviously a lot of big mammoth fish we can catch in this game, and I think it's a really great fishing game. So yeah, if you guys enjoy it, maybe we'll do some more. And yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.